Good afternoon and welcome into the 13 Digital News Center, where we are having a very special presentation for you today. I'm Melissa Bruner. Every year we sponsor CAPPER Foundation's Evening for a Child, and our chief photojournalist Doug Brown and I visit CAPPER Foundation and get to meet one of their client families. And the client families are so very special. It really illustrates how CAPPER Foundation makes a difference in building abilities of people of all ages, children in particular, for this event. This year we got to meet Madi, and this is a story that will make you smile. Madi is about 4 years old now. She and her parents told us how CAPPER Foundation has helped her first with speech therapy, but also with physical and occupational therapy, and also has just broadened her world and opened her horizons. What is the connection between WIBW TV and CAPPER Foundation? Well, we like to say that we both have the same family history. CAPPER Foundation was founded just over 100 years ago by Senator Arthur Capper. Senator Capper also ran CAPPER Publications, which started the Topeka Capital Journal, which then led to WIBW Radio, and then, as technology evolved, WIBW Television. So Senator Capper is our grandfather, we like to say as well, and so we have a very special connection to CAPPER Foundation, which is why we are so blessed and happy to be invited to share a story of one of the CAPPER families every year. So sit back and relax. We have 6 minutes of smiles for you as you get to hear Madi's story.
My daughter is Madison. She's 4 years old.
She's just a bundle of joy, you know. She's just a ball of energy and just a joy to have around.
Madison was born with a hypoxic brain injury due to prolonged labor. We had an emergency C-section late into the night. She had seizures right after birth. We were told she was probably not going to walk. She probably wasn't going to talk. She was eating from a bottle by herself, and that's all we had going for us. We were not given hopeful promises when she was born.
Just stress and worry, just, you know, how life was going to be in the years moving forward and just how hard some things were going to be to get to.
Let's go for a ride.
We were recommended CAPPER through TARC. We absolutely have loved it from the get.
Good job. Look at those.
My name is Connor Tanking, and I am an occupational therapist at CAPPER Foundation. We cover a wide variety of things, but overall we're looking at practicing basic skills and activities of daily living that kids need to be able to do every day. I have been working with her for over a year now, and when I first started working with her, she was very protective of her right side. So with her specific brain injury, her right side of her body was mostly impacted. At that point, she was not using it very much at all.
Strong girl, strong tummy muscles.
She's silly, she's funny. So it was my goal and my job as the OT to take, how are we gonna take the play? How are we gonna take the therapeutic intervention piece, put them together so that we can really start to get her to want to use that right side of her body. The fact that she just comes in, she's willing to do whatever, we're seeing so much progress and so much more functional use of that right side now.
I'm Kaylee Petran, and I am a speech pathologist here at CAPPER Foundation.
Yay! We found her!
Madi is super fun. When she first came, she was using some signs, but some of those were difficult because she does have her right side impacted with her hand. She was not yet speaking, and so we did trial some augmentative and alternative communication.
Peaches.
I have Peaches. She did super well with that. So first she was using an iPad to speak, and she could make short sentences and things like that. And then she kind of just started talking and prefers verbal speech now.
I love my blue shoes.
I think it's really powerful to see how she's always had an interest in social relationships, but being able to say hi or come here and
Water. It's water.
short little things, because we're not having robust conversation at this point, but to see the power that those small chunks of words have for her and how much she can relay to other people just with that small amount, it's really encouraging for her, and it makes her want to say more.
Got it. Good job.
Zach Aarons, I'm the president and CEO at CAPPER Foundation. The mission of CAPPER Foundation is to build abilities and empower people of all ages living with disabilities. Our vision is that every individual is valued and enjoys access, independence, and opportunities to advance their hopes and dreams. We provide support for over 2,000 individuals a year, so that's from the smallest of children to adults and their families, their caregivers, all of the community that wants to support their growth. Each year, the amount of unreimbursed care is about $3.3 to $3.8 million, and the need for our services continues to grow. As the need grows and the reimbursement gap is there, we really depend on our donors.
Susie, where are you?
To stand in that gap, to be able to partner with us and say yes, so that kids can be kids and that they can reach their goals and they can thrive.
You found her! It makes us so proud. You know, we joke with each other about how we were just awaiting for her to be running away from us, and that it's not something that's frustrating. You know, we're just excited for her to be running. Just watching her in these past 4 years, she's gonna overcome anything and everything.
I would say at CAPPER Foundation,
Step down.
we provide hope. We provide opportunities for a child to be able to express themselves or to be able to take their first steps, for a family to go on a vacation together or to enjoy a meal right around your dining room table. We give people an opportunity to say, you can.
Now we know you're being silly.
What I want donors and the community to know is that we are working with real kiddos, with real families, with real stories and real needs, to be honest. It's with that continued support that we can continue to make those life-changing impacts every day.
Specialized equipment, therapies, all of those things are so expensive, and if donors can give and we can take some burden away from families financially, it provides an opportunity for them to actually get to engage and to help achieve goals for their kids and with their kids.
And just the hope that it gives parents, and just the joy that their child can give to mom, when they look up and just see the tears. It just gives so much hope, and it just gives so much, it's gonna be okay.
Keep it up there. Good job. Find it.
They're giving kids hope. They're giving kids a chance, the opportunity to figure out how they need to do things that work for them.
Without their determination and their resilience as well with her, she wouldn't be this far. We are so thankful for CAPPERS. She's more than her diagnosis here, and that's what they've given her. It's her life. It's a real life.
Certainly hope you enjoyed getting to know Madi's story. Madi and her mom and dad, Jamie and James, they're just a few of the hundreds of people that CAPPER Foundation helps every year. And as you heard, it's only possible with the support of the community. So if you'd like to learn more about CAPPER Foundation, you can visit capper.org. All of the information about their programs is there. CAPPER Foundation also has a partnership with Dialogue Coffee House, which currently has 3 locations in Topeka. The original at 29th and Gage, which will be celebrating its 5th anniversary this year. We'll be looking a bit at that at Ion or Northeast Kansas coming up later this week. Plus, they're going to have a celebration happening there on Thursday if you'd like to join in. They also have locations at Fellowship Bible Church at 10th and Urish in Topeka and in Silver Lake. And soon to come, their 4th Dialogue location will be opening inside Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Kansas in downtown Topeka. Thanks for spending a few minutes getting to know Madi. And remember, you can visit capper.org if you'd like to know about more of their programs.